Hello folks. I have just cleaned my chimney today and started my first fire of the season. It's August 31st. This week I'm getting some wood delivered. The wood is supposed to go in here. Obviously this thing needs to be put together, finished being put together, before the wood can go into it. So there's that. They're chasing the cat. They were chasing the cat. That's Goth. Wow, you're so big, Goth. You're so big. So yeah, it's cold out. We almost had a frost last night, or the night before last night. Anyhow, the pigs got into the garden again this morning, but I got them out before they did much damage. I harvested the turnips and a couple beets to make turnip pickles, because if the pigs are going to be in there, the thing I want them to get least is the turnips. Need to pick some apples. I got some Concord grapes and some plums, and so I am going to be taking those grapes and plums and mixing them in with the apples when I make applesauce, because these apples don't really taste like much. They don't make a very good applesauce. So I will be harvesting some apples, and then I will be making sauce with various things. I'm gonna do a rhubarb applesauce as well. Let's see, can I just like put this in here? Yeah. I need to do chores before I can come back and pick apples. What else has happened? A friend of mine who is involved with the grocery store around here brought me some boxes of expired food. Actually, this one is this is just bananas, and I'm seriously thinking about trying to make like a wine or a jam. Don't tell anyone I said that, because I'm not allowed. When the grocery stores give you food, you can't use them for human consumption, because they're not like legally guaranteed or whatever. Also some like garlic bread and stuff. Also some cake. The pigs are gonna love that. The problem being, of course, that I get this stuff and it is so full of garbage, so full of plastic. So this is from the last set of stuff that she brought by. There's just all this packaging, right? I also didn't take the Cheese Whiz out of those containers. So I have to empty all that, and I put some of it in this can here because these piglets kept getting out and going into the garden. So I thought I would decoy them over here, but they don't seem to have gotten into everything. Just some things. Hi, little ones. These are the little babies. Just as much of, well, I guess they're not hooligans. Dirty Dozen. I have no idea, actually, how to pick individual names from the Dirty Dozen. Okay, that was funny. Guys, that was my pot. Don't put your noses in my pot. My pot is really clean right now. Also got more grain now that I didn't need to haul ox around in the trailer. Put the trailer down here, which isn't really a great idea because, as you see, They have now completely eaten off this emergency trailer brake. I got a new cord for it, but I need to put that on. And then I need to put this somewhere where they will not eat it, which is the geese, not the piglets. The piglets don't eat that. The piglets eat other things. I mean, they did a pretty good job going into this compost pile here. Good job, pigs. Always nice to be full on grain. 2 bags of grain. Now, the place that I get grain from is starting to run real low on grain. Because it's been so wet here and just raining and raining and raining and raining. What that means is it hasn't been dry enough to harvest grain yet. So the grain is all standing in the field. There's a very good crop of it. It's got a lot of, there's a lot of grain in the fields. It's just, you can't harvest it when it rains. So we're waiting for that. We're really hoping that happens soon, because otherwise both my grain guy will have no grain left, and the grain might rot in the field, which no one wants that. So yeah, just stuff happening. I'm noticing black leaves on this. I'm just coming to look. Oh, that's really interesting. You see this leaf, how it's green on this side? Black on this side? That's some sort of mold. Interesting. As with all berries this year, there's a very plentiful rosehip crop. The problem with rosehips is that, let's see. I just bit this open. You can see. Rosehips are basically apples. It's the apple family. You can see there are seeds inside there. It's quite difficult to get those seeds out. You can kind of eat the rosehip off around the seeds. You can dry the whole thing and use it for tea, or simmer the whole thing and then strain it and use it for jelly. But in order to make anything with the substance of the rosehip, it's quite difficult, because you have to take out all those little seeds, and I've never had that kind of patience. Whoa, wow, okay. See this here, this single stalk? That is that's a rose, and it is, let's see, you're at eye level right now with me, so that's like a 6 foot tall rose stalk that's all grown this year. You can see it's very green and young at the bottom here. That is a very happy rose plant. Wow. Neat. Yeah, fire is going. Soon I'll have wood for the winter, which will make me really happy. It feels secure to have the supply of wood there. It does get to -40 here, so it's important. Need to stay warm somehow. I think the electric in my house would be able to keep my house above zero, above freezing, so the pipes wouldn't burst. But I don't think it's able to keep it comfortable in my house. I'm just looking here. You guys are hungry. Just wait till you see. I have cake for you. Cake. I didn't bring it with me. Sorry. But I will. Just watching to see where they go in and out. Hey, pigolets. You're very cute. I put some boards here in the hopes that it would make it hard for them to get in and out under this fence. And it appears to be hard for them to get in and out this way. Someone in there is scratching themselves. That baby just ran in and got nailed on the electric. You're a lot of pigs. You're just small. That one's going to go through and get nailed on the electric as well. Oh God, are you going to get through? How are you going to get in? I know they got out because they were in last night and they're out today. I haven't done anything to the fence since then. Time to scratch our butt. Hey, Okie. Hey, Oaksicle and Banana. Hey, Banana. What if I give you a banana? I have zero idea where those pigs just went. They better not have gone next door. Don't go next door, pigs. You'll get in trouble. I'll eat you. Oh, there you are. And there's the other ones. You're hard to see. I am very glad that I've left this fencing up here. Because otherwise they would just go right in there. Oh. I think those yellow are snapdragons in there. Neat. Maybe not. Hey, pig. Hey, geese. Oh, yeah. It is kind of weird to light a fire inside your house. It's like reassuring, but at the same time, it's a little bit fiddly. You have to make sure that your house does not catch on fire. The reason I learned to clean my own chimney is because my town is too small to have a chimney sweep. And the next town over is too small to have a chimney sweep. And the ones that are in the next big town, they basically don't need the work to come out here. So we don't have access to a chimney sweep out here. And no one really wants to climb on my roof anyhow, for some reason. So, yeah, I had to figure out how to do it myself. And I had a chimney fire before I figured out how to do it myself. So that was my incentive to figure out how to do it as often as I wanted in order to feel safe and comfortable. So now I clean it a couple times a winter because up here there aren't very many different kinds of trees. Mostly we burn pine. And pine has a lot of sap in it, resin, turns into creosote that plugs up the chimney and catches on fire. So the goal is to not have that happen. So yeah, clean the chimney 3 or 4 times in winter. And it's in my hands, which means it's my fault if it goes wrong. But also I can, if I do a good job and control what is going on, then my chimney doesn't catch fire. Hey ducklings, you're looking so grown up. You have feathers. Wait, were you? Oh, shoot. That sound, that hear that? So that's a girl duck sound, that deep quack. Ducks, you can tell by their voices whether they're male or female. Unlike geese, where you just can't tell at all. Oh, look at that pig. That pig would like to go somewhere for a nice little ride. Hey pig, would you like to go for a nice little ride? Nice little ride, pig? So he's in there. What I don't want is for him to be scared and traumatized. Never go in there again. He doesn't sound very scared or traumatized. You don't look scared or traumatized. You should be slightly more scared than that. Oh well. So yeah, we're back into a busy season here, where things are happening every day. Every day, every day, every day. I need to figure out how to get this set up, which means I need to either bring it forward towards me, or I need to prop up the back. If I prop up the back, then I'll be able to access this door better in the winter. And if I don't, if I bring it forward, then it might be harder to access that door. Not sure. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Hey, pig, pig. Gosh. Gosh, pig. You're so comfortable out here. All right, well, on to it. You all have a good evening. I hope you're somewhere warmer than I am right now, honestly. I'm probably going to hope that for the next 8 months or so. You all take care.